Hello my friends, Jill here. I'm super excited to do a little tutorial today on how to make my new favorite metabolism boosting peach mango iced tea. So first of all, a huge thank you to NutriEffect for sending over this big bag of loose leaf tea for me to try out and share with you. And so this is called, it's a 7-herb metabolism boost wellness tea blend. And while it says weight loss tea, I'd rather just call it a wellness tea, and I'll tell you why in a bit. So let's be honest, wellness teas can go one of two ways. They can either taste amazing but do absolutely nothing, or they taste like someone boiled your lawn clippings and they sit in your cabinet forever untouched. So thankfully this one sits in the more enjoyable category, and the effectiveness, well, I mean, I'm honestly not quite sure yet, but we'll just show you how to make a really yummy wellness tea. So the first thing that I noticed was the flavor is actually really smooth. It has this really natural, mildly sweet, earthy flavor with kind of herbal notes. There's a lot of ingredients in here, but it doesn't taste super bitter or medicinal. So you definitely get a little brightness from the lemongrass, a little earthiness from the licorice root, and the matcha and all the green tea stuff, and you don't have to dump like a pound of honey in there to make it taste good. I like a woody kind of green tea, so that's why I like this. So for me, it's kind of like a refreshing, hydrating wake-up tea, more than a run to the bathroom because your digestive system's going haywire kind of tea. So for people wondering about what are the ingredients, we've got green tea, yerba mate, lemongrass, nettle leaf, rooibos tea. We've got some licorice root in there, and maybe a couple other things. Oh, pau d'arco bark. I don't know what that is, but anyways, it's going to support your metabolism, your hydration. The green tea and the yerba mate are probably the most recognizable because they naturally contain compounds that people often associate with energy and metabolism support. The rooibos is naturally rich in antioxidants, which is known for having a kind of like a light caffeine as opposed to like a coffee caffeine. Some of the other ingredients give it the nice herbal wellness profile with good flavors too. I really love a combination, and I'll tell you about it, of this tea and another one of my daily supplements for hormone support from Beam. So this is Beam Glow, and the Beam Glow is it's for women's hormone health. It's for energy, skin, hair, nails, mood, all the good things. And it's got vitamin A for thyroid function, selenium for hair growth, manganese for collagen production, bromelain for inflammatory response, and chaste tree berry for PMS. And for me, it's the mood thing. Without it, I'm a hormonal mess and I'm emotional. And so what I've been doing is I will make my tea, and I'm going to show you how to do it. And they give you 100 servings in here. So I'm going to make my tea. I like to put a little bit of my peach mango glow in it. I don't even have to put the whole thing. I just put maybe half the packet in there, and you get a peach mango tea. So you're not putting any sugar in because these things have 5 calories. And so let me show you how I make it. And then again, the reason why I don't like to call this like a weight loss tea is because you're not going to lose weight just because you're drinking it. You're going to lose weight if you do all the things. You eat right, you exercise, you lower your stress, you get good sleep, all those things. This is kind of like a bonus wellness to go along with it, right? So there's 2 ways to make it. One is if you have one of these cool little tea steeper thingies, I don't even know what they're called. So you just fill this up, and then you put the little top on, and you can put that right into your super hot or somewhat boiling water. I have 3 cups of water here, and you're just gonna put this on, and then you just dunk this right in here, and you let it sit for like 5 to 7 minutes, and you just let it sit in the water. And once it kind of gets some water in there, it'll sink a little bit more, but you'll see the water starts to turn color. The other way to do it is just to take a couple of spoons full of the tea leaves and just throw it right in the water. And then when you're done, so if you're using this, you don't end up with the tea leaves in the water. If you just dump it in, then you're gonna actually take a little strainer like this guy, and when you are using your cup or bottle, you're just gonna pour it through the strainer to avoid having a bunch of tea leaves. Some people use like a glass bottle, and they'll just let the tea leaves sit at the bottom all day. They're probably going to sit. They're not going to necessarily come into your mouth. But you know, it's up to you, depending on what you have at home, what you can use and what you prefer. The longer it steeps, the darker, the stronger the flavor is going to be. And so what I do is I have my cup. This is one of my corksicle cups, so it stays really cold, but I also filled it full of ice. And so I will just, when this is done, 5 minutes, I'll pour this into my cup, and then I'll pour half of my Beam Glow in. And it's just such a refreshing peach mango tea. And then whatever benefits of the metabolism boost I'm getting, I'm cool with it. I hope you enjoy.